And they're designed to make our life easier, right, while providing some top-notch protection. But are these systems really leaving all of us vulnerable to hackers? Will Noble, CEO of Vector Choice Technology, joins us to reveal the risks and also the fixes. Good morning. Thanks so much for being with us.
Good morning. Good morning.
Yes? Okay, let's start with our first tip. You need to read the privacy terms and conditions.
Yeah, you definitely want to do that because the things that are in there, you'll be surprised how easy they can listen to you. Big Brother knows that. The big companies that deploy all these smart homes and smart devices out, they definitely know they're what they're doing when it comes to that.
Okay, so
definitely
be aware.
Read that.
Okay, so be aware. And so one of the things that we could do to protect ourselves after we read all those terms and conditions is to disable the microphone. What does this do?
Yeah, so on the Google Home and the tools that are listening to you, you can disable those, and where they're not listening to your private conversations unless you say their name and get their attention, then they're not listening. But when they're listening it all the time, so
all
they're
the time.
feeding. Yes.
Oh my,
if you don't disable
if
it,
you don't disable it, but then when you call the device's name, then it will activate.
Correct.
Yes. Okay, got it. Now, smart apps can also leave you vulnerable to break-ins and fires. How does this?
Yeah, so just like your front door, you have an app to unlock your front door.
Yeah.
They can hack in, unlock the door, walk right straight in, and also fires. They can turn your thermostat all the way up, the Nest thermostat, and they can turn that up, or even smart stoves. They can actually turn the stoves on and cause a fire that way.
Those pesky hackers, my goodness. All right, smart home technology can also lead to identity theft if you're not careful.
Correct. Don't think that fire alarm that you put in, that smart fire alarm that you put in, is not easy for a hacker to get in. A hacker can get into that, jump over to your laptop or your any computer, steal your data, because I guarantee you probably got your banking, credit card information pulled up on your computer, or at least saved, the information saved there. They can jump over to your computer and steal that information from you.
Unbelievable. So jumping from one device to another device.
Yes. Yep.
This is so esoterical for me. I can barely even remember my own password, but these are really good things to think about. Okay, so we just talked about being able to get into these devices. How can hackers crack your home devices, your smart devices, even as complicated as your passwords may be?
Well, just think about a smart home device. It's a small mini computer, right? Yeah. So just like computers can be hacked, servers can be hacked in a business or your regular laptop at home, a smart home device can be hacked just that same way.
What's the best way to protect ourselves?
So what you want to do is, one, you want to change your passwords. The default
How
passwords, I would say, as often as you feel comfortable with. Use something like a LastPass tool, database tool that can remember your passwords for you. But what you want to do is the modem that your internet provider puts in, make sure you change that default password. Everybody's got the same, so change that password. You can put a firewall in as well at your home.
Good grammar and spelling are